Hello and welcome back to the Dungeon Menu. Today we draw a map again. This time I thought about a small quarter of a village. So the first thing is I draw some houses. I think a house here, 5 to maybe 7, yeah, that suits. It's a small house, sure, but a small house like that is very suitable for a small village. You don't have those big houses except you're very rich. And I just draw the walls of the house. Then I draw another house here with the same depth, but it's not as big. It's more like a square. And on this side of the main road, I would suggest, I'll do this like that. I'll just take houses like 7 here again, with the depth of 5 again. I have my house here, and I take a house here again with 5, and again 7, so that suits. Those are not perfectly aligned, but I think that suits a medieval town, for example, so it's not that accurate. And now the roads. I would suggest the main road is like that. 4 squares in width. That would be around about 20 feet. That was a bit too much. Then here. You can even stop the road here and say, nope, the road isn't gonna go further than that. You can even take another house here. Then here's a smaller street, only 10 feet in width. It's not that small for a old town, so for old town, 10 feet of width or street is pretty suitable. Okay, then how do you get to the houses? I haven't decided yet, but we have to make a decision. I would say here is the entrance of the house. So we have a door here, maybe some steps here, and a little pathway. Here I would suggest, the entrance is here, door here, maybe squared, stairs, pathway, and it's okay. Then we kill the corner here because I want a door right here with stairs right here. Yeah, it's a bit more complicated, but you get better with your training of drawing maps. So I even made the street there bigger, and that's what happens often while drawing a map. You decide spontaneously what do you want to really have. So here I take right in the middle, classic way, no steps, little pathway, and that's it. Now you can decide what do you want to do more with those streets. This is a very easy drawn map. You can add details if you have the time. So you can use a red pen, for example, to do, yeah, here flowers all the way. They have a little flower, or here, or another flower bead. So you have their flower bed, their flower bed. Maybe you get a flower bed here again, around the corner, till the stairs. That's an easy way to do that. And the green step for some hedges here. Yeah, here's a hedge, here's a hedge, here's a bigger hedge. Maybe here's a hedge. Maybe here's a smaller tree. Or here's a bigger one. Everything is possible. You just need some colors if you want to make it more specific, or you just need a black pen. You can even have some water rinsing down here. So it rained, for example. You can do that, but you don't need to. You don't need to. You just don't need to. You can easily draw this map only with the black pen. And then you can think about what you want to have into those houses. You can say, okay, you get in here, and that's a small village tavern. So you have here only a small bar with 3 chairs, and then you have a table here with another 4 chairs, and that's all. So very small village tavern. Maybe you have a barrel here for beer. So, and here are some, and here is the bartender, for example. That could be very small mini tavern, but it helps. You can use it easy. And even in such a small room, you have so much time that you can fill an evening with only this. I don't know how long you play your sessions. If you play for example for 2 hours, you can fill 2 hours with that. 4 hours, yeah, that's a bit harder. But one thing is for sure, you don't need the insides of those houses if the players don't go into those. So you need the street. Maybe on the street is something happening. Maybe you get here, you're coming from there, your group is getting here, and there are bandits. Want to steal all your things. Or you did something great before in this village, and there are some assassins waiting just for you to cross this crossing and shooting some poisoned arrows at you, maybe. And your group is here, and maybe here's an assassin into this bush. Maybe there's an assassin on top of this house here. So this could be a 2-story house with a flat roof. So there's an assassin on this roof. So your characters have to go inside this house to get on the roof. But maybe they don't need to get in this or this house. Maybe never gonna go into this tavern. But if you describe this as a tavern, maybe there's a description here. Oh, that says tavern. Okay, let's go into the tavern. But without any hints that there's something very special inside those houses, maybe your players don't want to go into every house. Maybe sometimes it's a house and you're breaking in, so You don't know what you're gonna get inside. Maybe there's a general sitting there with tons of weapons and he's gonna kill you. So you should suggest your group not to go into every house. You can have a lot of encounters out of the streets. You don't need every house. This small village quarter is more than enough to have some fun encounters on the outskirts of a big town, for example, or just a small village. Maybe that's all the village. Maybe there are just those 4 houses and there's nothing more. Maybe this is the tavern, here's the police, and only those 2 houses are really with residents inside. And that's all for today. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. I would appreciate that. Thank you, and see you the next time. Bye.